You know what? Chelsea and Enzo Maresca need to be very careful and choose carefully. Otherwise, they're going to make a lot of mistakes and it's going to be almost too late to correct it during the season. If Enzo Maresca is trying to play the tiki-taka from the back, Petrovic is not the guy. And also, Robert Sachez is not the guy. But if I have to choose between the two of them, I will go for Petrovic because he offers more. He's more careful. He's not going to pass the ball to the opposition. He's not going to put you under pressure. But they can learn. I was never impressed about Robert Sachez. When we signed him, I was very happy. First of all, because we were getting rid of Terrace, Mr. Kepa Bragadabra. He's short arms. So I wanted somebody taller, somebody who can command the box. And Robert Sachez can just do that. I wanted to keep him as a old school Piracek kind of goalkeeper, no problem. But when it comes to playing from the back, I am not happy and I'm not sure that he's the solution. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Ogs, your own brother. If you want to help the channel, please subscribe, share, comment down below. Only one click away to help me, my friend. 1 second of your time, and it will be much, much appreciated. Things are happening very fast in the Chelsea community. Early on, we announced Mr. Enzo Maresca as our new head coach. He, gave a small interview, some word, but official presentation is going to be late this week. Now, remember yesterday, Fabrizio Romano, everybody else, not even yesterday, since we were linked with Enzo Maresca, people say that the priority was the goalkeeper who can play from the back, and we were linked with every goalkeeper in Spain. Everybody that can kick the ball, he was there to sign for Chelsea Football Club. This clip here, I don't know if it's going to be copyrighted, but you can tell how many times this guy passes the ball to the opposition, right? It's like, I don't understand why he does that. And he would do it like 3-4 times every single game. How can you trust somebody like this? So after being linked with everybody under the sun, now it looks like more likely we're gonna stuck with Robert Sachez and also Petrovic. I don't have any problem, but the style of football, do not force them to be Ederson or Alisson. Keep it simple. Maybe make some adjustment about your system to get the best out of your goalkeepers. So I don't know what is gonna happen, but Petrovic all day long for me. I don't wanna the Spanish connection to play in this decision, right? Because remember, Enzo Maresca is from Italy, but he literally grew up in Spain. Married a Spanish lady, basically a Spanish guy, right? So I don't want them to speak in Spanish and start giving favor to somebody who doesn't deserve. The same thing happened at the beginning of the season where Petrovic was even injured and was playing with injuries, forcing him to play because they didn't trust Petrovic. And I think the connection between Mr. Robert, which he's Spanish too, and he's the chief of the goalkeeping department. He came from Brighton and he brought Robert Sachez in the team. So I think the influence is going to play here instead of giving somebody who deserves to be there a chance. I'm afraid about it, but at the end of the day, it's about Chelsea Football Club. And if we win with Robert Sachez or Petrovic, it's all the same. This news is not really good for me. I don't feel good at all. Omari Hutchinson is going to be sold. They gave they gave a clear indication here from Fabrizio Romano. The price is going to be between 35 to 30 million. They don't want to loan him out. They just want to get rid of him for pure profit. And listen, man, you know, me and my academy product, I always protect them. I'm not ashamed of protecting them, because sometimes we get players who are not even in the same level as our own academy product. If Chelsea can go for somebody like Olise, right? Somebody top class, you can understand. But if you're going to sell Omari Hutchinson and get somebody who is less than him, what is the point? He's on free. He's one of us. Why can't you just give him a chance? Pure profit. So we have sporting directors and owners who don't have any emotional attachment to the club. All they want is profit. So everybody that will bring pure profit from the academy is just like a merchandise for them. I'm not happy. And this reminds me of Cole Palmer and Pep Guardiola. Last season, Cole Palmer wanted to go on loan. He doesn't want to leave. He wanted to play for Manchester City. But Pep told him, you are on the bench or we're going to sell you. We are not going to loan you out. And you know what happened. Cole Palmer joined Chelsea Football Club and almost won the Golden Boot. They are regretting right now for letting him go because of stupidity like this. I don't want this to happen to us, but if we can bring Olise, that could make me feel better. So let's wait and see what's going to happen. Good luck to Omari Hutchinson. He's going to the very top. This guy, remember the name. And Chelsea need to be smart. If you sell him, you have to include buyback clause. You have also to include even a percentage resale value. If they sell him, you can get more money, because I think he is going to be a 80 to 90 million player in few years from now. Mark my word. This guy is awesome. Okay, so we already talked about Robert Sachez and Petrovic. Chelsea are to stick with both Georgi Petrovic and Robert Sachez, according to Nizer Kinsella. I don't have any problem sticking with them, but just don't force them to play tiki-taka from the back, because it's not going to work. And this kind of gives me a little bit of hope that we're not going to play one system and copy-paste Pep Guardiola, but we can mix. If we have to play long, let's go long. We have to play old school, let's go old school. I don't like a system that will block certain player in a little box. I want to give them a structure, but allow them to play football, to be themselves. Chelsea still celebrating their new coach, career of the coach and his management coach career also. He played for West Brom, Juventus, and so many other teams, including Sevilla. He won 2 UEFA Cups with Sevilla. Wow. Europa Leagues. He won a lot of trophies as a player and also as a coaching staff. In the Pep Guardiola staff, they won the treble last season. He won the Premier League 2, which is the development squads / academy with Cole Palmer and all the bunch. And the championship winner last season, he won it in the championship. So 67% win rate so far. But numbers are just numbers. You have to do it at Chelsea Football Club, my friend. It doesn't mean anything to me. You just need to prove us what you can do at Chelsea. All right. This one came out of the blue. Chelsea has made contact with Rodrigo Muniz. Muniz, how you pronounce his last name. He's from Brazil. Okay? And the brother, since January, he was out of this world. was scoring goals for fun. I think he won the Player of the Month once or twice. And he benched our boy Armando Broja. Broja went there because Rodrigo was poor. But when they brought Broja, he just woke up out of the blue and started scoring for fun. And Broja stayed on the bench. I don't know if this is true. I don't know how, how trusted this this account is here. This guy. He's a journalist from South America, I see. So I don't know how to make about this one. But let's keep an open mind. Let's keep an open mind on that one. And how much is going to cost this guy from Fulham? Fulham is going to demand like 100 million on him, right? So, and Benjamin Sesko, Chelsea still, monitoring the situation according to Ben Jacobs. But also Arsenal are pushing for him. And we don't know who is going to win the race.